Welcome to the NGEN Markets Updates. In this updates, we are going to be talking about the new releases in the last couple of months. The first release here is the positions over time now also shows the number of shares held in lakhs along with the percentages. You can head over to the Asset Allocation tab, you can check the positions over time, and you can now see the shares held in lakhs along with the percentages, and you can download these datasets in an Excel format. Similarly, we also have another set of update which is called as all analytics updates, where we now show the benchmark statistics along with the statistics for the security in the main performance tab. Now this includes the mutual funds, the portfolios, and even the custom securities. The portfolio comparison tool is now in the new compare section as a new tab beside the compare securities. So now we have segregated the two tabs, which is compare securities and the compare portfolios. And you can also have the added ability to add your own client portfolios alongside your model portfolios. So there's a search box given here where you can effectively search in through an RTA client, which is your own client base through your ARN. You can effectively compare any particular set of a portfolio with your model portfolios. Now let's talk about the updates in the compare securities tab. Now within compare section, we will no longer calculate the relative stats by default. Now this will help in faster adding and removing of any particular set of constituents in the NGEN Markets Compare section. You can always turn on using the checkbox given here in the relative columns, and you can now see the relative stats being updated into the system. Within the Compare Securities tab in the Compare section, we will now allow you to add all items in the portfolios from both client and portfolio section. Now we have given here a search box where you can search in a client from an RTA or even from a portfolio section. You can now see there are two options being available here, and once you click on it, you can now see the constituents of the portfolios are now being populated into the compare section. The desktop share link is now co-branded, which is a share link which can be generated from a portfolio section or even from a client section itself. Once it is generated, you can now see your company logo as a co-branded logo, as well as your own chosen background color for the header whenever your desktop share link is loaded. To improve the security and the protection of your data, all the NGEN Markets login are now forcefully logged out overnight. You can always check out the settings here, wherein the securities will show you the login details and all your login history accordingly in the NGEN Markets terminal.